GCSAAtv asks the question on every superintendent's mind: what's in your cart?
My bucket on a regular basis consists of one of these, but it's smaller. It's an 1.5 inch pipe. I have a PVC. I have a cup setter. I have a little bit of soil, not so neat as in a Rubbermaid container, but usually in the bottom of the bucket. Carry 1 bottle of water around with me. I carry a butter knife and a fork and a couple golf balls just to roll out the cups, just to make sure that you know, the balls aren't on severely sloped greens like mine back at Northland. Just making sure that you don't have any unfair pins. One other thing, important thing for bucket management is if you have multiple people using a bucket, you need to make sure that you leave the bucket how you found the bucket. And it bugs me when someone uses my bucket and they put a bunch of soil in there, or something happens and you go to pick up your bucket and it's full of clay or whatever. You know, you just want to have a light bucket and have it organized the way you always do. And when you send the guy out to cut cups, you come back and your bucket's all messed up. It just ruins a guy's day.
I see some chopsticks in there.
Chopsticks, yeah. Sometimes we got the little red grub worms, and if you get out here on a nice wet day, you know, you might be able to use the chopsticks in there and just pull some worms out. How do you use these things? You know how you do that? You know, do something like that. Why do you have these?
Well, is that for lunch? The real reason why we have those is because when we start progressing here, if like yesterday Jake's group was behind, and so then we could go and mark the dots for him, and we could put a chopstick in there and he would be able to find it right away.
And that's what's in my bucket.